there to our right, that huge yellow shape of the Sea King helicopter, proudly displaying yellow rescue colour.
Our pleasure. What I loved yesterday is the helicopter. This enormous helicopter just rose out behind the tree. So keep an eye on it, because I think again this is an opportunity for some really cool photographs.
Sea King gazelle.
There it goes, straight up in the air, turning around.
Rear crewman, or Alex Reed, a former Royal Navy juggler, as he says, with Sea King experience, and Guy Staker, he's a wildcat engineer. They all form part of the crew and also part of the maintenance down there for historic helicopters. Very large helicopter indeed. First flight was in May 1969. They built over 350 of these, produced between 69 and 1995. Medium lift, utility, anti-submarine search and rescue, airborne early warning, transport, it has done the lot. This is the UK licensed manufactured version of the Sikorsky S61, but it incorporates a huge amount of UK produced equipment, including the engines, all of the anti-submarine warfare systems, and a fully computerized flight control system. Now, the reason that a lot more equipment has been installed in this rather than what's installed in the American S61 is there's a different philosophy between the UK and the Americans about how their anti-submarine helicopters actually work. Basically, the US S61s, based on the carriers, are more under the control of the parent aircraft carrier, where the British helicopters were more independent of operations. A lot more decision-making put upon the crews. Major users were the Royal Navy, the Royal Air Force, the German Navy, and also the operations for many years. Extensive use by Australia, Belgium, Norway, and there are currently some donated aircraft flying in Ukraine. Armament consists of 4 Mark 44 or 46 Stingray torpedoes. It also carry 4 depth charges, and it has provision for a door-mounted machine gun. Considerable operations of the Midlands, transport, submarine, search and rescue. The Gulf War also was warheads in Iraq, Sierra Leone, the Persian Gulf, Cyprus for Operation Highbrow, and also Afghanistan.
This demo display today giving us a really clear picture of the type of work that the team do when they're out rescuing. I think if I was lost at sea and that turned up, I'd be very, very, very grateful.
You'd be looking for the big yellow bird. Some Falklands missions were flown by Prince Andrew, Duke of York. Later in 2010, Prince William, then the Duke of Cambridge, flew Sea Kings in search and rescue with 22 Squadron based at RAF Valley at Anglesey in Finland for 3 years. Of course, we all know that post-RAF, the now Prince of Wales continued flying helicopters for 2 years with the East Anglia Air Ambulance. Historic helicopters were started by Andrew Whitehouse to preserve these machines. They have quite a number of them actually, They have examples of the Westland whirlwind, the lynx, about 6 sea kings, some are from Belgium, 2 Wessex and a Westland widgeon. One of the things that they do, they are also a charity, and they support people with PTSD from all branches of the services, certainly in the UK. It's one of the things that is very, very close to their heart, particularly Andrew. He was talking at great length about it, about the effects of PTSD on the service women. What they try to do to support them. It's a great, great job. So if you can support them, by matches, you know, just get onto their website. As you can see here, Captain Ballast is being lowered. Demonstration of the search and rescue role that these helicopters were involved in, not only at sea, but also on land, being responsible for saving many, many lives.
With such a large rotor that the downforce of that would really wash your captain ballast around, but it doesn't look to be the case, does it at all?
It doesn't appear so there, but that downwash can be to 130 to 150 kilometres an hour. There's a formula you can work it out based on the weight of the helicopter.
So I told you yesterday that the crewmen there have some control over the helicopter whilst it's hovering, and although they can't move it too far, they're able to use a joystick in the back crew room area to manoeuvre the helicopter left and right just gently, so they can position it exactly in the right position to rescue anyone who might be in trouble below.
Not like what you saw in the movies. This is certainly a function that's this machine is part of the RAF's primarily with 202 Squadron. It's been restored to flight in 202 Squadron by historic helicopters. We can tell you now, because it's been released, hands up anyone who has seen the latest Mission Impossible movie. This helicopter took the part of Marine One during the filming of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. And if you have a look closely when the door is open inside the fuselage, you just see the vestiges of the ground payload. Now they provide work for local colleges. This is historic helicopters as well. They have a group of volunteers down there, and they are looking for volunteers, for helpers and for donations to restore and maintain the fleet. As you can see, it's a great demonstration. Helicopter pilots. I know we in the Navy operated them. Those are the multi-role NH-90, which is now been taken out of service and replaced by the Seahawk Romeo. As part of their work with people with PTSD, they have a number of people that have come into historic helicopters, and Andrew actually said it's a little bit like the men's shed, where people can come in there. They've had a couple of people with PTSD where they've been able to help them by getting them back into using their hands, thinking about other things. So it is a great, great cause that they are supporting. Have a look on their website. As I said, they are down in the pardon me, Somerset area, near Cricket St Thomas. You can purchase badges, patches, etc. to help support them. And it was great to see them here at Ragley Hall for Midlands Air Festival.
So many of the aircraft we'll see this weekend don't get any funding and really rely on donations from the public to help support them.
Yeah, and this is certainly something, because if you look at it, they're not just flying this for joy, they are also flying it to support a wonderful cause. You can just see the helicopter turning back around now, coming towards us. Westland have a great tradition of helicopter manufacturers over many, many years. Now you can see, if you look closely, get your cameras out. You see the aircraft proceeding with the RAF ensign.
And yesterday the crew were all out at the open door down the side, waving at us. So let's see how they go today. And as they come beautifully slowly and elegantly, dramatically along the crowd line, we'd love everyone again to give them a wave as you see them, and last chance to get some photographs of the aircraft, this beautiful big yellow helicopter as it flies sedately down the crowd line. So everyone in slipstream, hands in the air, give them a wave, well done.
Andrew was saying that he would love to return next year and perhaps bring 2 helicopters, maybe a Wessex. Or he said, wouldn't it be lovely to see 2 of these yellow birds in the air at the same time?
We're so lucky to have them, to be able to have them with us as well.
A big wave, round of applause. They can't hear you, but they can certainly see you waving. And they're waving back at us there from the rear crew door. Get on the website, help to support them. Historic helicopters down in Cricket St Thomas in Somerset. Back aboard. Big shout out to all of the media journalists and photographers who are here today. Hopefully we'll see lots and lots of wonderful stories and photographs adorning the various magazines and publications emanating from the UK and other parts of the world. As you can see, undercarriage retracted there, so we're advised that he would probably be departing off display to head back to the barn.
Having had the state fly past, this looks like the high-speed version.
What an elegant display. certainly a great handling demonstration, and a sight that perhaps some people here in our audience today will have seen and been helped by.
And as the Sea King departs off slot to Wellesbourne, our next display is something again very different. We'll be looking forward to the very beautiful and elegant Rolls-Royce Spitfire coming along in a few minutes.